Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. I'm all dressed in my own merchandise today, come in the post, but I'm pretty pleased with it. Nice embroidered cap, cool colours as well. I like the white on the green with this hoodie, came out nicely. Got my grindcore t-shirt as well, that came out good. It's all good quality cotton and fabric. So yeah, if you're interested in any of this stuff, head over to the website, it's all on there, and the prices are about as good as I can get them. Today we got some super cool thrash bands on the channel, some bands that are returning, some new bands to the channel as well. This first band, they're one of the coolest thrash bands that we checked out from last year. Australian band, loads of great bands coming out of Australia. This is in Malice's wake. The track they've got for us today is called Graven Image with an official vid. Let's enjoy these guys. Yeah. That's how you start a thrash sound. Dope. These guys kick ass. Great sound. Sick band. These guys remind me of Warside from yesterday, in the way that they're just 10 out of 10, as good as you could want. You couldn't think of anything for this band that they're lacking. The sound is great, the mix is great, amazing guitar tones, amazing guitaring, dope riffage, great vocal as well, deep and gravelly, goes perfectly with the music, sits nicely in the mix, amazing drumming, you can hear the bass as well in the mix, which is great, and it's got a grisly tone to it. So man, these guys have got the energy, they got the thrashiness, they've got the heaviness as well. Just amazing. I think this band's 10 out of 10, and when I'm thinking of modern thrash and the kind of stuff I want to hear, this is it all over. Yeah, just kick-ass modern thrash. Super dope band. Really, really cool. This is a new band to the channel. This is Psycko-EM. Their track's called Vinen X Me. Let's give these guys a spin. Nice high quality video. There we go. A bit darker. Love the pack on the snare. Nice grindy bass in this mix as well. Nice drum sound on those toms. Cool. Man, that was a cool one. Different sound to In Malice's wake, because they're a three-piece. It had that three-piece sound to it, a bit more stripped back, not as thick in the guitars, in terms of layering of guitars and stuff. Man, a nice thick dirty tone to the guitars, darkness to it as well. But man, the bass in this mix really cut through nicely. The guitar and the bass were really kind of up there together with each other, which certainly isn't always the case for thrash, but it worked out nicely in this band, gave it a real dirty, grisly sound. Great drumming, crazy pang on the snare as well. That's normally reserved for kind of brutal death bands or grindcore bands, but he was blasting that pang out nicely. Those toms particularly sounded super nice, real deepness to them, and a thick sound. So yeah, great job. Nice elements to come together in a thrash band. This last band we're going to check out is called Holy Hell. Not Holly Hell. Holy Hell. The track's called Beg. Let me just remind ourselves where these guys are from. Always like to know. These guys are Texas, and we've had a few Texas thrash bands. It seems like Texas has still got quite a nice thrash scene going on. So yeah, pretty cool. San Antonio, it says here. So let's check these guys. Get my words out. These guys out. This is Holy Hell. Got a bit of pang on this snare as well. Yeah. Yeah, great guitar tone. My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? So my life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? Yeah. We're not seeing the bass player in this, but there is bass nicely in the mix. Ask me not what I can do for you. You'll get nothing, that's what you deserve. My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? My life does not exist. Who has a courtesy for you? Yeah. Oh, here's the bass player. My life does not exist. Who has a fucking courtesy for you? It's always take not give. That is all you'll ever know. You're always asking me for favors, expecting some courtesy from me. Shove it up your ass, take your misery. Never, ever fucking bother me. I don't believe there is, let's rely on someone else. Someone else. Someone else. Nice bends. Dope. These guys had a fat sound to a man. That guitar tone was right. Loved it. Great guitar tone in there. Super filled it out nicely. Now, I would say in this mix, for my ears personally, I think those drums were just a little bit too loud. Particularly the kick was really loud in the mix. And I'm not sure that suits this thrashiness quite as well as it might do in, say, deathcore, where the drums kicking you in the face is really kind of a staple part of the music. I would have liked to have seen the kick a little bit lower in this mix. Didn't need to be as loud as it quite was. And I think the cymbals were a little bit harsh as well. I would have added a little bit of reverb to the drum kit just to soften the edge of it. And give it a bit more of a room sound, make it less kind of dry sounding. But man, these guys had a fat, punchy mix that really hit hard. Super dope. Great deep vocals in that one as well. So I've enjoyed, excuse me, I've enjoyed all the three bands today. Super cool. I'm enjoying thrash more and more, particularly stuff like In Malice's Wake. If we could get a ton of bands on the show that were kind of doing that really modern, high quality, tight as you like, just great sounding thrash with a great energy, yeah, I'd be listening to that stuff all day long. Now, I don't know too many bands that I quite enjoy as much as those guys that we've listened to in the thrash days, but these are the two bands today, man. They tick the box nicely to go alongside those kind of bands, and you know, fill out the rest of the video. Super dope. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that today, guys. If you like the end of the look of any of the merch, head over to the website, because that's where all the stuff is on there. If you want to make a submission as well, it's all on the website. So we'll see you around, guys. Bye.